Good morning and welcome to another Thrill Pack video. This one's for February 15th, 2018. Let's go ahead and get right into it. For the operations section, we've got quite a lot going on. We got, as most of you have seen around the office, the new rescues are coming in pretty regularly. Now, so far we've got 8 new ones here. They'll be moving to the field in about a week. It takes a little while to get them outfitted with radios and all that stuff and stocked up. So that means that 5 more are still in build for a total of 13. We have also 9 engines that are still in build, and they'll begin arriving around May. So this is all ordered stuff that's been ordered in the past. This is not anything new that we've ordered. It just takes that length of time. Also, for most of you guys know right now that we're ordering the combination gear, the lightweight stuff. The first batch has been ordered, and the sizing is going to be continued until they're at 100%. Everybody's got it. Also, the renumbering process for the stations that we've been talking about. PCSO is going to go ahead and do their server project. It's underway right now, and then we're going to begin renumbering. It'll commence sometime after that. So it's been kind of a logistical thing. Not trying to disrupt either agency's operations. We want to make sure that we do this in the right time. Some more stuff for operations. We got the promotional recognition ceremony out at Polk State College. That's going to be around the end of April. I'll get you the exact date in the next time. But go ahead and plan on being out there with your families and especially those who are being awarded. But that's going to be towards the end of April. Also, I've been a couple of late things today. I noticed someone's has been checking, as I've briefed in the past many times. Make sure that you have your driver's license with you and all required credentials that you're required to produce, whether it's your paramedic license, your EMT, cardiac, CPR, ACLS, whatever those required certifications and credentials are. Make sure that you have them with you when you're on duty. Flu shots. I've been told we've put out about 40 on this last go around out in the field. They're done with going around. They've made them available. So from this point forward, please you can come to admin, set it up. Somebody can come down. You can come down here if you happen to be in the area, and we can get you a dose. But it's very important. Also, one of the other things that's happening is you may hear in the next couple of days or a week or so, relocating Special Ops 591 to 780 over here, this station. There's going to be no change in the call sign until the renumbering process takes place. There's no sense in changing it for a week or two and then changing it again. So it's going to still remain Special Ops 591, but relocating to 780. Also, most everybody's aware of the sad events that took place yesterday, Wednesday. So I just sent out an email to everybody to make sure that our flags are at half staff, and that's until sunset Monday, February 19th. That's at the order of Governor Scott. So we want to make sure that we comply with that, and our thoughts and prayers are with those folks down south. It's just a terrible thing. One of the other things that I wanted to bring to your attention, I don't know that a lot of people know about this, but we have this thing called a Polk Hub, and it's kind of an intranet site for the Polk employees. It is a great resource for our employees. I use it all the time. You have access to the apps that you may use, whether it's Telestaff, Oracle Self-Service, your webmail, just many others. Faster, there's a whole lot of apps that you can put on your customizable desktop that you get from the Polk Hub. You can get all the documents and forms from any division actually, and you can. I try to keep our stuff on there that folks ask for a lot, put out there, but I can always add more to it. Those folks are very accommodating down in IT. They'll put documents on there that we ask them to, so it's very handy, and you don't have to carry everything with you. You know where it's at. Also, our operational memos are on there, as well as in the stations, the new operational memos that are on the clipboards in the station. And if you can think of anything that you want to see on the hub, more documents or things like that, we'll certainly get them put on there or figure out how we can do it, make it more available to you. So again, great resource. The benefits section, if you go on there, there's a tab and it's got a lot of useful links. I get a lot of calls sometimes. Well, how do I get a hold of my health insurance, or who does this, or how do I change my dental, or whatever. Well, all these links and helpful phone numbers are on there that you can call and ask questions or find out about your benefits. A lot of benefits that the county employees get. Well, this is one place where they're all at. You can see the different plans and all the coverages and everything is real handy. One feature that not a lot of people know about is called a hub box. It's a temporary storage of drafts and working papers or files, whatever, computer files. And each employee has about 50 megabytes available. Now it is temporary, so it's purged after 30 days. But if you want to work on a document like take it home and work on it, you can put it in that hub box and then open it back up once you get to home. It's kind of like having a stick that you don't have to carry around, a memory stick that you don't have to carry around. Again, I've only scratched the surface on all the features of this, the Polk Hub, and these are just some of the highlights, but it does many, many more things. But I just want to make sure that our folks knew about this and they were taking advantage of it if they so choose. Now from training. The first thing is, I know that the Captain Assessment Center is underway. We're kind of in the middle of it right now, or maybe not in the middle of it, towards the end, but they're assessing 7 candidates. Well, then the next question is, when's the BC process start? That starts next. That's after the captain's candidates. And I spoke with the folks. They're going to start filling the vacancies of the captain training officers after they do the BC process. We don't want to get somebody in the captain training CTO vacancy and then promote them again, run the process to BC, and then have to start over. You see what you always want to fill from the kind of the top down. And so next is BC after the captains, and then next after that will be the captain training officer vacancies. Still working with PCSO on the implementation of the new unit numbers and the timing of the changes, as I briefed earlier. Also, the 2018 protocols are set to release March 1st, on around March 1st. Their training folks are letting me know that. Just want to remind you about that. And of course, the monthly protocol reviews are on Target Solution. The training folks do a great job getting those training videos out there and narrated PowerPoints, such as this. So they're out there for your perusal. The community risk reduction section. We've been giving out some smoke alarms, as you guys know, and what we wanted to do is they wanted me to reiterate the fact of that when you got to fill the form out and put the station numbers and the signatures required, because we want to get them back from the Red Cross, and they want to know where they're going and things like that. So make sure that you fill out the form. Here's a copy of it, but just fill out the form and turn it in when you have given out smoke detectors. And it's a very good program, and we want to make sure that we keep getting our trucks restocked and things like that. So here's what the form looks like. Well, that's it for today. If you have any questions or comments, or again, you want to see any additions to the Polk Employees, the hub, this is a great opportunity to do that. Hey, why can't we have X or this on there? We can probably get it on there if we just know about it. People are doing it. I try to get lots of stuff that are relevant, different documents and stuff, and at some point the union contracts are on there under HR, so letterhead, different things. There's just a plethora of information. So just if you have any suggestions, please let me know or let somebody know. And the best way to do that is Rick Parnell at polk-county.net. Rick Parnell at polk-county.net, and we'll see what we can do. Until next time, you guys be safe and keep doing the great job that you're doing.